Hey everyone, welcome to July. Yes, we are in July. I don't know what happened to June. I moved into my new space. I moved everything out of storage. I'm getting settled and it's really lovely to be grounded in a space again. And I'm also decluttering because one thing about traveling is you don't have the stuff and you realize I don't need all this stuff. So I'm really thinning through lots of books and just stuff that I don't need this anymore. I know the information and I can let it go. So it's been quite a decluttering the last month for me, a lot of releasing. And now I am into the summer. One thing that I know if you follow me, you know that I've been really tuning into playing and what does that mean and more joy and playfulness and silliness in my life. And last weekend I went to camp. And it is traditionally a kids camp. It's on Gambier Island. It's called Camp Artaban. And a friend of mine had reached out to me and said, would you be interested? So I went with a couple of girlfriends and we went to camp, and it's kids camp. So we were in a cabin, you sleeping in a bunk, and all the meals were prepped, and you could hike, you could do water sports, swim, there was archery, crafts, had a rousing game of bocce, which was a lot of fun. And it was just such an enjoyable way to spend the Canada Day long weekend. There was a generator, it went off at night, and so it was still and quiet. There was deer that walked through the property, beautiful birds. The hikes were amazing. I'll flip some pictures up. The hikes, some of it, the ferns, sword ferns were as tall as me, and I'm walking through and you could see the path because they had little blue signs on the trees that you followed. But it was not like hiking on the North Shore, far more simple. It was beautiful. Hiking to beaches and just really enjoying myself and just dialing it down even more in nature is just, that's my happy place. I thought for next year it would be nice to take a group of people who are interested in the wisdom of nature teachings and foraging, because we're just a little bit late for those early plants that come up in March and April. But I was going, I could come here early next year, take a group of people. They do open the camp, so if you're interested, it is Camp Artaban, and I'll put the link in the bottom because it was so much fun. So I know that was a bit roundabout, but the purpose of that was to say, how are you playing? Summer is the time. It's warm, it's playful. We can ride our bikes. You go out, you don't even need a sweater today. Sit at the beach, swim, enjoy family time, barbecues, take up a sport that you haven't done. Maybe you go camping. What are you doing to bring more play into your life? That playfulness. I just remembered when I was in Mexico, I had rented a little bike and I was just biking along the street. It was just dusk one night and I felt like I was on summer holiday. And that's what this last weekend was. Yes, I'm working and I'm running my business, but the more I play, the more productive I am, and the easier things come through me for whatever I want to say, whatever I want to teach, the wisdom, just getting out of my head and just expressing and enjoying myself. So how are you playing? How are you enjoying and plan to enjoy this summer? Because we're in it, and it's going to go fast. It's already the 4th of July today. So get out, enjoy yourself. How playful can you be? How silly can you be? How much can you laugh at yourself and what's going on in your life? So I've got some activities this summer. We're going to do a couple more Wisdom of Nature walks, as well as I'm running a workshop with a colleague, Rhea Friesen of Drift and Align, and that is about embracing your bliss. So that is about more play, how manifesting when you're in that vibration, everything comes so much quicker to you and you're in alignment of what you're desiring. So check out my offerings, they're just below, and enjoy yourselves, and we will see you in August. If I can help you in any way, please reach out. I'm always here for you. Ciao.